Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2024 IFBB Pro League Spain California Supplements Pro Wellness results. These women were stunning. Oh my gosh, this was a really good one. So in terms of Olympia, last year's top three are already automatically qualified. And then the winner of this show, because it's in the qualification period, it's an open competition, she's going to be qualified as well for the 2024 Olympia. So let's look at the scorecard. In first place was Jade, second, Valkyria, third, Rayali, fourth, Sherry, and fifth, Ruth. And when you look at the numbers, it was very even from those judges. So here's Ruth in fifth place. Oh man, she looks good. I love her expression. She knows she looks good. She's got fabulous curves. I love her round delts. I love the shape of her glute. I think she's got really good detail coming through in her hip here. Really fabulous line coming down her quad. I love her quad sweep. Like, it's just these gorgeous round curvy shapes, particularly on this back leg. Oh, amazing. I do think compared to some of the other girls, she could have a bit more size in the legs, believe it or not, because she looks incredible. But I think she could have even more of that exaggerated lower body crazy mass. But I love her tiny midsection. I think her posing looks really nice. You see a really good view of her silhouette, that narrowness of her waist. Really beautiful coloring with the suit and the lipstick. She just looks unreal. One thing I would be careful of, now her hair is covering the back shoulder, so I would definitely move that off. But another thing would be, like, even with the hair, I can kind of tell that we're losing this back shoulder. So maybe playing around with the placement of this hand, maybe a little higher, just so that we have a nice pop and roundness to the delt. That will help to create a nice width in the upper body. I know wellness isn't about a balanced upper to lower, but I want the delts to really have a nice kind of matching quality to the glute. And right now, this whole back part of her arm is kind of gone. So just a little bit more bigness into the posing so that we see both of those beautiful lats, and then we get that nice triangular shape. But I think she looks stunning. I love the coloring. I think, she's amazing. Okay, next is Sherry in fourth place. Exactly what I mean about letting us see that back shoulder. So we have that beautiful width between the two delts. It just really makes you notice how tiny her midsection is. It's a gorgeous upper body. She's got nice lats. She's got some beautiful obliques, good detail in her abs, and man, great curve to her glute and really nice size in the legs. She's got super bubbly, round, full, curvy legs. I think she could have more size on the glute to really stand out from the legs. I'm seeing a lot of quad, and I want to see even more of that fullness up here in the top part of the glute. The other thing, I think she could have more detail coming through. She does look beautifully round and curvy, but the lines aren't particularly sharp and clear and easy to see. I'm not getting that really definite line by the delts. I think she could have a deeper groove down the side of her quad, a little bit more of that teardrop shape coming through in the back leg. So just a bit more conditioning so that the details show. And I think that would even make her waistline look trimmer. But I love overall the curviness. I think her dark hair with the blue suit looks beautiful. It's got almost an ombre effect. It looks darker at the bottom. It's stunning. She looks beautiful. I love the red lip. Her tan looks gorgeous. But yeah, I do think a bit more sharpness with the lines would be great. Next and third is Rayali. Oh my gosh, I am loving this whole look. I love her shorter hair. You see her delts beautifully. I love all of her definition. Her abs are crazy detailed, great obliques. Look at all these lines in her legs. It is so good. You're seeing definition, you're seeing detail, you're seeing lines, grooves, shadows. Oh, it looks unreal. I think her waist looks super small. I love how high the strap of her bottom is and how low the strap of her top. Like, they're almost touching. Her waistline looks so small, beautiful curves. She's full and round at the same time as being really cut and lean. I don't know how she did it, but she looks amazing. The Only suggestion that I would have, because I love everything about her look, I love her suit, I love her curly hair, I think she's incredible, her tan looks great, the gloss, everything. I would try to just twist the upper body a little bit more so that this shoulder is coming out just a little bit further, and then the arm could fall more straight down and it wouldn't be in front of the glute. I think for now she definitely has to have it kind of bent, because where her shoulder is, if her arm was straight, it would come in front of the glute, and you do not want that. So if she could twist the shoulders, like leave the waist, leave the ribs, but try to twist the chest and shoulders and clavicle more sideways so that we see more of the back delt more and further width between them. I think that would be really helpful. Then the arm could come down flat and we would just have this beautiful silhouette. But I think she's stunning. I am loving her whole look. Okay, next and second is Valkyria. Oh man, she looks so good. There's such a richness to her color, the tone, the gloss. She looks smooth, but the lines are really clear. The detail is beautiful. Her legs look stunning. Really round, full quad sweep. Nice, really big hamstrings. Her back leg looks beautiful. Her calves look full. Great curve to her glute. She's got a super tiny midsection. Like her waist is internal, like really sucked in. It looks really good. Great lats, nice size into the upper body. I think she's got beautiful definition into the delts. The blue suit looks stunning with this super dark tan. Her hair, I love the highlights. It draws your eye to her beautiful smile with the bright lipstick. Like she looks really gorgeous. I do think though that somehow she almost looks crunched in the upper body. I would love to see more of like a pumped up, the chest up, the clavicle really open, the shoulders really wide, just so that we get a little bit more height and tallness into the upper body, so we see that triangular shape a little bit better. So just a little bit more width into the upper body, but man, her lower body looks amazing, and I'm just loving the tone and richness of her skin. I think she did an amazing job. Okay, now in first place is Jade. Wow, she really got a great balance between having the detail and the conditioning to show off the gorgeous lines in the muscles while still having a lot of roundness. She's super curvy. She does not look depleted. She looks strong. She looks full. She looks really just bubbly. Round delts, beautiful full lats, great size to the glute. I love this bottom part of her glute in particular, where the glute and the hamstring come together. It's stunning. She's got a great curve to the hamstring, and her quads are nuts. Really big, really round, and beautiful detail coming through. Like these lines in the back leg look amazing. I love the red suit. I love the bold red lip. She looks great. She will have to be very careful with her midsection to make sure that she maintains a nice trim, tight, the middle part of her abs, right? You've got some good oblique, you've got some nice ab definition, but I want to see a really teeny tiny waistline. So just something to be careful of in the posing, where she's got her hand placed. So just to make sure she creates that really, really tiny triangle from the upper body to the midsection. But man, I am loving how curvy and yet detailed she is. Okay, here's the side by side. Everybody looks amazing. I'm drawn to Valkyria. I think her legs, the color, the buttery smoothness of her skin looks so good. Her hamstrings are incredible, and I love the delts. I think she's doing a really good job of showing off that triangular shape. Raeli beside her, not as triangular. So I do think it's just a matter of posing a bit more with the shoulders more towards the judges so that we get that big width coming into the narrow waist. But I'm loving her detail. I think her legs look crazy. Ruth, gorgeous, beautiful outlining of the quads. I love the curve to her quad sweep. She's got a really nice size into the glute here. Cherry, gorgeous upper body. She's posing really well to show off that triangular shape. But I do think the definition, right, when you see some of the other girls with a lot more lines, her definition could have been more. Jade, stunning. The roundness, the fullness, the groove in her hip, the red lips, she looks really gorgeous. I think she needs to be careful not to have the hair covering up her delts too much, but overall, it's amazing. And then from behind, Jade's glutes look unreal. They're really long. The tie-ins just go so low down into her legs, and she's got some great width. Next, my eyes are drawn to Valkyria. I think she's got a lot of beautiful size in the glutes. Really nice quad sweep as well. Raeli, I think her quads maybe are taking a little bit more of the show than her glutes. She could have a bit more width into the bottom part here. And you know what? Even though I love the short hair from the front, I think we're losing some of that triangular shape in the back. So perhaps a little bit more length in that triangle shape here would help to create more of that V shape. Ruth, gorgeous height to her glutes, but I do think she could have a little bit more of the fullness coming down lower into the glute ham tie area, and maybe even a little bit more lines into the hamstrings. Certainly on this leg, I know it's just a photo. You can see in this leg, there's some good detail coming through. Cherry, gorgeous size. Her tan looks so dark here in this photo, but I do think she definitely needs more of the lines coming down into the back of her leg. So in terms of Olympia, there she is, qualified, so exciting. And that's it for last weekend's contest. So there are 2 more big shows coming up this weekend. Make sure you subscribe. I will be back with recaps of those as soon as I can. Give me a like if you like this video, comment your thoughts below, and come find me. I'm on Instagram at turquoise toffee.